Hey gang, welcome to another channel update for yours truly, Cthulhu 2. And now normally when I'm doing a channel update I like to be playing The Binding of Isaac because it's something I like to have on the channel and it's a really fun game that I love playing. And now today I want to show off a new game called Nuclear Throne. I just purchased this on early access through Steam, and this is kind of like Binding of Isaac, which is why I'm enjoying it so freaking much. Basically, there's a bunch of different characters you can choose from, like Isaac, and the levels are randomly generated, the item drops are randomly generated, and they don't affect you quite as much as they do in Isaac, but still, you get different weapons on different runs, and they let you do different things. And each character has their own passive ability and active ability, and it's just a heck of a lot of fun. It's really tough, like I've only quote-unquote beaten it twice so far. It's still in development, so there's no final end game, but I have been able to beat the final level, and then once you do that, it just kind of cycles around and you play through the earlier levels, but they're harder again, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a heck of a lot of fun. What I want to do today is to just kind of go through a couple of runs and talk about the game itself, and then afterwards, I will do a few more runs and then dub over the actual channel update stuff I want to talk about. So that way you get to see a new game, you get to learn about it a little bit, and then you get to hear some of the channel update stuff afterwards. So Nuclear Throne used to be called Wasteland Kings, I believe. And it's made by, I should have researched this before, it's like Vlambeer, I believe is the name of the company, Vlambeer. I'll have links in the description, as usual. But anyway, here is our cast of characters. It looks like you can just choose a random character if you want, much like with Isaac. And then the main character is Fish. He gets more ammo, this is his passive, and then he has a dodge roll as his active. And all you have to do to use an active ability is to use the right click on the mouse. And I believe this game is only for PC at the given time. So there's a bunch of different characters here. Crystal gets more HP and has a crystal shield that you can use to defend yourself. Eyes is kind of weird. Sees in the dark and mind control. I have no idea what those do. Melting, he only starts with 2 hit points, kind of like Judas in Binding of Isaac. But he has explosive revenge. So basically every time you right click you can blow up all the corpses that are within view of enemies that you've killed, and then those explosions can kill live enemies. So that can be a lot of fun. Plant moves pretty fast, and you can shoot out a little plant snare basically that'll hold an enemy in place, and there are upgrades you can get for that that damage the enemies as well. YV, I've never played as him. He has quick reload and pop pop. Steroids I haven't played as. And then Robot I have tried. So he finds better stuff, and then if you pick up weapons you don't need, you can recycle them. And as far as I can tell, the recycling is random, but I've gotten like more ammo for different things, more hit points, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna try to talk about stuff before I get into it because it's pretty crazy as soon as you get in. So basically you have your hit points, and then you have a starting weapon and ammo. You don't have unlimited ammo. And then you can find weapons crates and ammo crates throughout the game, and from pickups from enemies. And you run around and you shoot stuff. You can get melee weapons that have unlimited uses, which is really nice. And then if you get enough experience by killing enemies, then you can level up at the end of a level. And you get what are called mutations, which are stat upgrades, basically. So it's really fun. It's got a lot of similarities to Binding of Isaac in kind of the roguelike-ish aspects of it, and it's a lot of fun. Like, you die pretty easily, but restarting a run really doesn't matter. It's just a lot of fun. So, let's see. I don't really like Fish. His dodge roll isn't very good. Crystal's pretty cool. I think I'll start off with Crystal, and we'll do a couple runs of Crystal, and then maybe one of Melting and one of Plant, just so we can talk about them, and then I'll just record a couple more runs that I can voice over later. So, there's no resolution options yet, so if this doesn't look too great on YouTube, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. The stats aren't fully implemented yet, and here's some credits. Oh yeah, I could look at this. A game by Vlambeer. So there you go, there's all the important information. I checked out the Nuclear Throne website today on Saturday, and it was down. So yeah, stuff is very early on still. Anyway, without further ado, let's try Crystal. And I'll try to voice over as much as I can. So yeah, we've got enemies already. There's these little grub guys that come after you. And these guys here are kind of the basic main enemies. They shoot, oh gosh, they shoot every once in a while, but they don't shoot very accurately. So you just gotta run around. There's a little bit of a bullet hell kind of aspect to the game. They drop those little chunks that fill up in the left-hand corner here, and they're basically like pieces of nuclear waste or something like that. So here we go. I picked up a shotgun with my E. So now up here under my health bar you can see I have 16 shells for the shotgun, and I have 67 bullets for my pistol. And I hit spacebar to swap between those. And then I just picked up 48 more bullets. And this is a ammo crate, or a weapons crate. And machine gun uses the same bullets as my pistol does, but I think it's better, so I'm going to swap to that. So I can still single click and just do single bullets, which I like, but if things get really crazy, I can hold down the click, where I couldn't with the pistol. So the first level's almost done. We're going to switch to shotgun and shoot the crap out of the scorpion guy, because I hate him. And then after a level's complete, after you kill the final enemy, you get sucked into that vortex and brought to the next level. So there I just leveled up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to level up in the first level, so I didn't get to pick my mutation. So that kind of puts me a little bit behind, but not the end of the world. There's a ton of enemies. Get out of here. Okay, an assault rifle. That's kind of like in Halo, where it shoots 3 rounds as a burst, but I like to be able to control it. Then here's a big XP cache that I just picked up, so I'm halfway to leveling up again. And there's still some more enemies in the level, so let's check things out. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now I get to level up. Pick one mutation. So Rabbit Paw is more item drops, so like health packs and stuff. Fire Eater protects you from explosions. Bloodlust is just like, well, I'm trying to think of an Isaac item, but anyway, kills regenerate HP. And then Throne Butt will upgrade your special ability, but I don't like that as Crystal. I like Bloodlust, honestly. It's a good item. Now on this floor, on this level, we are going to encounter a boss enemy. That guy almost ran right into me. Now, a lot of enemies... So, okay, so when you see max HP show up, that means the lifesteal is trying to happen, but it can't because I'm already full health. Okay, I should show off my active real quick. Oh, never mind, there's the boss. Let's run away. We don't need any of this in our lives. Oh, lots of enemies. Oh, that's a Mega Scorpion too. I don't much care for that. Let's shoot that little corpse thing. An assault rifle I still don't want. These Mega Scorpions are scary because they shoot so much. I'm in a bad spot. I don't want to be here. Yeah, the boss is coming. So like I said, it's pretty crazy. Like once you're actually in the game playing it, things get pretty nuts pretty quick. Oh, wow. Okay, so the boss is a one-hit melee kill. Interesting. So I got 86 kills there. I got to level 1-3. I got to difficulty 3. And I did not reach the nuclear throne. Sad. So I'm going to hit R to quick restart. So, sorry if my commentary was kind of all over the place, but, you know, when you first start this game, there's a lot of stuff to cover. So hopefully you guys are able to keep up. So I'm going to hit R to quick restart. And I just realized I never even got to show off Crystal's active. If you hold down the right click, you turn into a crystal. And this will either absorb shots, or it'll reflect the red shots. Let's see if we can test this out. So this guy will shoot out a red shot, eventually. Oh, he missed. There we go. So that deflects it, and that can damage other enemies, which is really nice. Get out of here. Weapons crate, a screwdriver. That is a melee. So we're going to test that out a little bit. Going to whack these guys up a little bit, get some explosives. I hate the giant grubs, because they can burrow and then show up anywhere, and they like to chase you down, and ugh, and then they explode into the mini grubs, so it's no fun. So I am going to melee these guys because they're really jokingly easy, laughably easy, I guess would be a better word. And I'm going to save my ammo for tougher guys like these. Ugh. Oh, we got a scorpion down there. That's no fun. Oh, there's a better melee weapon. That is the sledgehammer. Oh, the slugger. Okay, the sledgehammer, I think it has a longer range. It does a lot of damage. And I think you can do this with the... Oops. With the screwdriver as well, but you can also deflect those red bullets. Now, slugger is much, much better. It's a very high damage... Ooh, crap, I got in melee range of that guy. Yeah, it's a high damage, kind of focused shotgun. So it just murders stuff like nobody's business. Oh, I got meleeed again. I gotta quit letting them get in range of me. So those little guys, they do 2 damage, or 1 damage per touch, basically. But most enemies, if you get shot, does 2 damage outright. So you can die pretty quick. And then as you could see, the boss just annihilated me in 1 touch. So I get to pick 2 mutations this time. Extra feet makes me faster. Euphoria makes slower enemy bullets, which I like. And now here, I don't have anything I really like. Some missed bullets become ammo. Some kills regenerate ammo, plus accuracy, and then enemies touching you take damage. I am going to do some missed bullets become ammo. Recycle gut. Okay, so I don't have many rounds left on my main little pistol here. It worries me a little bit. I shot an explosive barrel there, which apparently started a chain reaction. There's Big Bandit, so let's get away from him and clean up as much of this floor as we can before we have to deal with him too terribly much. Oh gosh, see what I mean? They burrow. Oh gosh, get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot! Ah! I've got to remember to use my ability. See, that even damages him, which is pretty dang nice. Okay, get rid of this grub. Be a crystal. Get out of here, guys. I don't want to waste my ammo on you, you fools. Now, he has quite a few hit points. Oh, I say as I kill him. Sweet, so we've got max shells for our slugger. That makes me happy. Let's clean up these grubs a little bit. And you want to make sure that you clean up the floor before you kill the last enemy, because you might miss out on some good items or something. Get out of here, grubs. So that was a... Ooh. Crossbow. I like these items. I'm going to stick with what I have, but I really like most of the items that just dropped. Yeah, I hate these grubs, because they can really gang up on you, and you'll have like 3 of them in your face, and then they explode into many smaller enemies. So they can be... Oh, okay, there's plenty of enemies back there. They can be absolutely no fun. Whoop. So there you can see +1 bullet, because I missed, and it got regenerated into a bullet for me, which is very nice. I will probably level up here again. With the shotgun shells, they can... Oh, I thought I killed him. They can bounce around and still damage enemies, like so. And then you can get a power-up or a mutation, if you will, that can make them bounce even further, which is really nice. There we go. Level complete. I beat that first boss. And I'm going to take Rabbit Paw, because that can drop more health drops for you, basically. Alright, so that was the first world. Now we're in this little sewer type thing, which is very mazy. There's these sewer rats that are kind of like the spiders in Isaac, where they move pretty quick and they have kind of erratic movements. Oh gosh! No, get away from me! And yeah, they do melee damage to you, which is no fun. And there's quite a lot of them in here. They're the predominant enemy. There is a very large mutated rat sometimes that will generate more rats, which is no fun for anybody involved. I'm taking really dumb damage here. But there's a health kit for me. So the laser rifle, that's kind of... Oh gosh, that's kind of a cool item. I don't think I'm going to take it, because you can't have a whole lot of energy. That's the type of ammo that it takes. You can't really hold too much of it. It runs out pretty fast, so I'm not going to go with that. Ah, yes, ammo, max explosives. Whew, okay, let's take just a second here. So if you see in the upper left-hand corner these little icons, this is kind of a gauge for the different types of ammo you have. So my basic ammo is really low. My shells are pretty high. This is for bolts, for stuff like a crossbow, so that's about half full. I have max explosives for stuff like bazooka and grenade launcher, and then I have a little less than half stuff of energy for stuff like the laser pistol, laser rifle, what have you. So I'm not doing too great on the... Oh, there's... Oh, crap, there's a couple... Ah! There were 2 mutant rats there. I was really trying to get in there and kill him quickly, but didn't work too well. Oh, you know what? Let's not do another crystal run. Let's try melting. This is the guy, so I have only 2 HP, which is scary, honestly. But I can explode, boom, like that. I can explode other corpses. I don't really give those guys much respect because they're pretty derpy and they have really bad accuracy. But 1 hit will kill you as melting. And I did a very bad job there. So yeah, I need to respect them a little bit more. Going from the character that has the most HP, which is Crystal, to the character has the least HP, it's kind of tricky to get used to. Like, oh, you have to be a little more worried. Now with this character, if you can get the Thrown Butt upgrade, which upgrades your active ability, that can be really good because you can get crazy, oh son of a, crazy explosions going. In fact, when I first tried that, I was getting some serious frame rate. Son of a crap! I'm usually not this bad. Ugh. Just FYI, this is the 2nd day that I've owned this game. I played a couple hours of it yesterday, probably, which was kind of bad. But it's so much fun. Okay, so there's a massive weapons crate here, so I want to clean things up and get to that. There's a sledgehammer, a screwdriver, a crossbow. I like the crossbow, but I don't have many bolts for it right now, and you can't hold many, period, so I'm going to let that one be. I hope I can level up on this level. Yes, I just hit level 2. Beautiful. So we are going to take, let's see, max ammo, melee range. Yeah, I don't like any of these, but we're going to take max ammo. And I'm going to swap to my sledgehammer so I can try to conserve what ammo I have. And see how this goes. I see you down there, Scorpion. I hate your guts. Oh gosh. Oh, there's a lot of scorpions. Sometimes, especially on later levels, when you have really tough enemies, you can get a really, really bad spawn, and you basically have no choice but to die. Which can suck, but hey, it's random. That happens. Oh gosh. I was doing a really bad job there. Oh gosh. Okay, I really want to get to that weapons crate before I kill off the last enemy. Oh, get the XP! Oof. Okay. They kind of seem to run away from you, so I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. I'm going to take the laser pistol, but as you can see it only has 16 rounds, but it is pretty good. 2-hit kill for that guy. I didn't get up to level 2, sadly. Okay, we're going to laser pistol this guy. Ooh, he takes more. Get out of here. There, now we hit level 2. Okay, so we'll play this run as melting. There, I just exploded all the corpses. And then we'll play 1 or 2 rounds as plant. I believe that's what he's called because he's one of my favorite characters. He was the first character I actually beat the game with, so I like him. And he does just have good abilities and stuff. And then I think I'll switch to non-commentary gameplay, and we'll talk about some channel updates and whatnot. Ooh, that's the crossbow. I think I would prefer to have the crossbow over the laser pistol, so I'm going to use up what I can with the laser pistol, get some good use out of it. And then we'll take the crossbow. So the crossbow has this laser sight, and I believe it does... Oh, get that stuff, get that stuff. I believe it has piercing damage, and it does a lot of damage. It has a little bit of a reload time, like you can hear him kind of... Ching! So it's not the best. You can later get an auto crossbow that lets you shoot faster. We'll get that, and... Energy weapons deal more damage. Last Wish, it's a one-time thing. It gives you full health and some ammo. I'm going to take Bloodlust. It doesn't help me too much right now because I only have 2 HP, but if I can get an HP increase item later on, then it'll be a little more useful. So I'm going to try to future-proof my run here. Oh, we got a scorpion up there. Let's see. I was going to say... Oof, let's see if we can take him out, which we did, thankfully. Just barely. We'll explode some corpses here. What's that, a slugger? Oh gosh, it's the boss. Okay, we'll decide about that later. So, oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Alright, let's try 1 or 2 quick runs as Plant. Okay, so I'm a little bit faster with my movement speed, and if I want to, I can right-click, and I shoot that plant out. And it kind of messes with your camera a little bit, like I can kind of get away from it, but it sort of holds my camera a little differently. I don't really know how to describe it. But anyway, that's what plant can do. And if I can get thrown butt, which increases my active ability, or improves it, then that plant, while it's holding something, will do damage. And that even works on bosses and stuff. So you can literally, like when Big Bandit comes out, you can just sit there and let him take damage and you will win the game. And it's really nice. It's kind of OP, but it's really nice. Okay, we're gonna kill you. Oh, I didn't kill him. We're gonna level up, and then we will take care of these guys one by one, and we're done. Whee! Okay, that's the grenade launcher. I think I will take that. Oh, here's something you haven't seen before. Scarier Face. It decreases enemy HP, so I will take that. My grenade launcher got sucked through, so I'm going to swap my pistol out. Oh gosh, oh I don't like this at all. So if you hit an enemy directly with the grenade launcher, it'll explode. Otherwise, it'll sit there kind of on a timer. Oh, we've got some stuff that needs grenades here. Boom. Did we get him? Boom! Headshot. Alright. So I do need to remind myself to use Plant's ability a little more often, especially on some of those tougher enemies. Okay, so here's all the good ammo stuff. Oh gosh. So I leveled up. Let's get some ammo and see if there's any better weapons we want. I believe there's one enemy back behind me still. SMG sucks. It shoots really fast, but very inaccurately. So let's go finish up this level. Yep, there's one more bandit. Clean him up and get sucked down to the next level. Okay, Rhino Skin is max HP. I do like Bloodlust as well, but we're going to go ahead and do +4, so we're up to 12 now, which is pretty nice. We'll explode you, because I don't need you in my life. Oh, oh! See, they tend to lump together, and I don't like that at all with grubs. Especially on later levels, they just all gang up on you. Ugh. Okay, Big Bandit. Let's tidy up a little bit here. Oops! Oops, 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 oops. Okay, so what I can do is I can freeze Big Bandit there. I can't damage him with that ability just yet, but I can at least take him out of the equation for the time being. And we'll, oh gosh. And we'll take care of some of these jerk butts. What do we have? Sledgehammer, I don't need that. Okay, so now that he's sitting there, we can just explode him, and there ain't jack you can do about it. Yeah, you can't charge me, fool. There, you're done. You're done. Oh, there's more enemies? Where are there more enemies? Are you in it? No, you're dead. I just tried to right-click to explode enemy corpses. Didn't work. Up here? Ah, there you are, you little bugger. There we go. And we got some more bullets. Okay, this time I want Rabbit Paw again. I think that's a good upgrade. So we are back in... Ugh. I don't really like the weapons I have right now for this. I really want to have a shotgun because these rats have pretty high HP. But I guess I do have Scarier Face, so they will die faster, which is... So Scarier Face is basically a damage upgrade, in so many words. Anybody down here? Okay, let's see if we have another one of those mama rats. Get out of here. Get out of here. The corners can be a little tricky to deal with sometimes. I don't know if that's just me or what. Ooh, the disc gun. Let me show that real quick. You can shoot this disc, and it'll bounce around, and it can damage you, so I don't really use it ever, because I have ended up killing myself a couple times with it. But it's pretty cool. Get over in my kill zone. Boink. There we go. So the last place, that was a 3-level world. This is only a 1-level world, so I don't know if that's going to change in the future or not. But now things start to get really crazy. You have these vultures that fly around. They don't hurt you, but they do shoot at you. And they can really gang up on you too. But what I like... Oh crap. What I like to do, if I get the chance, is to kind of let them fly to me, and then I can pick them off Oh, this guy here, he is a really nasty melee guy. He has a really long-range melee attack, and if he sees you, he will run on up to you and he will whack you dead in like 2 hits. And that guy managed to shoot me before I killed him. Oh gosh! I'm gonna die. I'd say that's pretty obvious. I'm gonna die here. This is definitely a tougher level. There's a boss in this world as well that's crazy difficult unless you get lucky. If I had Throne Butt right now, I would feel much better because I could start damaging them. Oh, there's a shotgun sniper. And he explodes when you kill him. He's a crazy enemy. Yeah, if I had Throne Butt and I could start damaging people with my plant, I would be much happier. Oh, and okay, you didn't get to see it just then, but there are flame traps now too. So all kinds of exciting stuff to kill you. Really exciting stuff. Oh, there's a health kit. Thank you very much for that. I'll take you. Oh, there's some goodies down here that are not being guarded very well. Oh, and that was the end of the level. Auto shotgun. I don't know if I want auto shotgun. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, I want to get away from that as soon as I can. I don't want to deal with that right now. That flame trap can ruin a run really, really fast, especially if you're getting mobbed by enemies and you don't have much of a choice but to move. Ooh, I just leveled up. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. I'm just going to shoot like crazy. I should really be throwing down some... Oh, ooh, there's a med kit. I want that so bad. Did I get hit there or not? Did I get that cleanly? I'm wasting a lot of ammo. Okay, that needs a grenade. Just straight up needs a grenade. Oh gosh! Oh no! I didn't see him there. He was being hidden. Okay, there's another... Whoops, another med kit. Oh gosh. They're fast. Oh crap. Another thing about those Son of a... Another thing about those melee guys is they can fake their own death, basically. So there would be one like this, and unless you watch him, you wouldn't know that he's alive or dead, because they'll kind of like look up and peek with their eyes and then put their face back down again. So, oh. So you could end up getting killed by somebody you thought was dead. You guys are coming out of nowhere. Whew. Okay, I'm going to try to open this up a little bit. So oh, that worked out well. Because I didn't want to get in close range with those melee guys, for obvious reasons. Okay, my ammo is not doing... Okay, that's a dead end. My ammo's not doing the greatest, so I need to find some new weapons or some ammo. The triple machine gun is pretty crazy, but it's going to use up my ammo really fast, so I don't want to show it off. But it does what it sounds like. It just shoots the machine gun blast in a spread of 3. Oh, there we go. Alright, what do we want here? I think I want Fire Eater, because I know that the next... Ooh, I was going to say the next boss. Oh, this is a bad starting spot. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. There's no way. There's no way. Look at all these enemies. Oh, oh, oh dear me. Oh dear me. Look at all these enemies. Look at this. Okay, I'm momentarily safe. I need this med kit. Holy goodness, there's fire, and there are shots, and there are med kits. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are a ton of med kits right now. If I could just get some of them. Whew. Okay, let's grenade launch. I think the enemies are cleared out, and I managed to get my plant on Big Dog here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, the shots almost killed me. Wow. That went pretty well. I honestly don't know how I survived that. So that was Big Dog. There's an item up here, SMG I don't want. I don't see any other items. If I stay far enough away, I don't get sucked in. Man, this was a nasty spawn. There were no rooms or anything. It was just one big area. Ooh, Assault Slugger. Okay, so now we are in this crazy, like, crystal spider world. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna take the Assault Slugger. Uh-oh. 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 These guys are kind of like those rats, but on steroids, which are quite frightening. So these are the main enemy here, and there are also these crystals that float around, and they do crazy laser blasts at you when they see you, which is rather frightening. Okay, I've never actually used this Assault Slugger before, but it does use... Oh gosh! It uses 3 rounds per shot, which I don't really like. So I think we're going to switch back to this guy, the grenade launcher. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yep, you're about to see what he does. And they have really high HP too, so that took 2 grenade launches to the face. And then you've got your basic bandits here, standard fare. Can I get her? Oh, did that work? Ah! These guys are scary. I've never actually gotten killed by one because I'm really cautious around them. Ooh, auto crossbow. Yes. Very yes. What is this? Laser pistol? Is there... Oh, okay. I was going to ask, is there anybody else alive? There we go. And, ooh, Bloodlust. I will take Bloodlust because we really need some HP. So there, technically, I just beat the game. We are now... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No. 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 Get out of here. You stupid slug things. Oh, gosh. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So as you can see, we're back to level 1-1. Got up to difficulty 9. And there's this little guy with a crown that follows us around now. We have no idea why. But you restart from the first level and everything is a lot more difficult. You get some of the later enemies mixed in, and there's just more enemies in general. So there you have it. That is Nuclear Throne in a nutshell. I didn't show off a ton more enemies, or a ton more characters, but maybe I'll do some of those during the voiceover. I will have links in the description to the Steam page if you want to pick this up for yourself. It is $13 for early access, and it's definitely unfinished for reasons I've mentioned before, but it is very playable and very fun in its current iteration. So I highly recommend it. If this looked at all fun to you, or if you enjoy the roguelike-y type of games, randomly generated, stuff like that, I really recommend you pick it up. The controls are really tight, the sounds and the soundtrack are really cool, and it's just a lot of fun. So, go pick it up, go check out the Steam page, whatnot, and stay tuned for some of the following updates. We've got news about the channel, things I have going on, and then subscriber shoutouts at the end as usual. So thanks for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for the updates. Alright, so with some more Nuclear Throne in the background, let's talk about some channel updates. I'm going to try to keep this fairly short because I think I did like at least half an hour of gameplay commentary there, so I don't want to have a full hour video or something like that. So, first off, let's talk about The Walking Dead. That is a series that I started recently. A while back I had ran a poll to see what game people would like to see next based off of what I had in my Steam inventory, and The Walking Dead was definitely the winner. And it has been a really fun series so far, and it seems like you guys are really enjoying it. As of recording this on Saturday the 19th of October, I believe I have 5 videos up so far of The Walking Dead, and they've all gotten a lot of views from you guys and a lot of comments, which I appreciate even more, and you really seem to be enjoying it. So I'm very glad that that's going well. I know I really loved playing it, and I'm excited to see how the series does in general. So thank you very much for all your support on that series. And then also, you may have noticed on the channel, I've been doing a few more custom map, not really reviews so far, but just playing through some more custom maps more than I had previously. And that's something I'm really excited to do, to kind of get back into, because that's how I started my channel. I was doing map reviews, playing through them, and then giving feedback and stuff to the map creator. And that's something I still enjoy doing, and I do want to get back into more often. I haven't really gotten back into the serious review yet, but I usually do put at least some kind of feedback towards the end of the video, and usually as I'm playing as well. And you will be seeing more of that to come on the channel in the near future, definitely. I'm working on a map right now that I've really been enjoying playing so far. It's based off of Skyrim and other Elder Scrolls type games, and it's really cool. That should be showing up fairly shortly on the channel. And then lastly, just last night, as of recording this, I played the building game, Seth Bling's minigame, where it's kind of like telephone, but with building in Minecraft. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. A lot of the Minecrackers have played it, and it's been pretty high profile lately. So I got to play that with a bunch of friends. It was a lot of fun. That should be showing up. We did one run as clean, and then one run as a dirty version. It's very interesting. So those will be on the channel shortly. So that's about it as far as the channel is concerned. That's going on right now. One important thing that I want to touch on again that I talked about in the last update is the custom map that I myself am creating. I've been working a lot on that lately. I finally came up with a name for it. It is Trapped in Innsmouth. So you can guess that it is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft and Lovecraft/Cthulhu games that I've played and things like that. Not strongly influenced by, but that's kind of the general tone of the map. So, like I talked about before, it is a puzzle map, and it's very small. I didn't do anything groundbreaking with it. It was my first ever attempt at map making, so I wanted to keep it simple so I wouldn't get discouraged and give up and that sort of thing. So it'd probably only take about 15 minutes to play through. It all takes place in one room, and basically I just had fun with command blocks and some of the cool new commands you can use in 1.7 and or the snapshots for that update. So I will be releasing that fairly shortly. The alpha testing was all done by a bunch of friends of mine that you'll see on the map. I gave little shoutouts to them. And the beta testing is currently underway. I got my wifey to test it, and then Proxy and Amlip are testing it, and I think I may get 1 or 2 others to test it as well for beta. And then once that is done, I will release the map. Hopefully when 1.7 comes out, but I could do it earlier because the snapshots work fine as well. So there's no beta release or anything like that, because it's one of those maps where once you've played it, you know how everything goes, so it's really not too much fun. So I didn't want people, posting videos of it, beta and stuff like that, because then that would ruin it for everybody who may want to play. But that will be coming up shortly. Trapped in Innsmouth, small puzzle map, my very first map ever. I would really love it if you guys would follow me on Twitter, because you'll be able to get updates about the map. I have 2 updates of the map so far, and there's some hidden things in there that you may be interested in. So if you follow me, you will see those updates, and you can check them out for whatever hints there may be that you could use later on. Wink, wink. And last but not least, let's do the subscriber shoutouts. Now, I have some very good news. So last time I had mentioned that, I get emails every time someone subscribes, and I hold on to those and then kind of make a list off of them, and then I can read those off for the subscriber shoutouts. But last time I had lost a list of a bunch of subscribers, and I didn't know why I had lost it or what had happened to it. But thankfully I found that, so now we get to go back and do some shoutouts for people that I had missed last time because of my own derpiness, and we have a few new ones since then as well. So I'm going to read these off and do my best to not murder the names too much. We have Penguicon, who's actually a personal friend of mine, IRL. So, hey buddy, if you're watching, thanks for subscribing. I had told him that I was doing a YouTube channel, and he thought it was pretty cool, and he decided to check it out. So hello, Penguicon. We also have iHexmech, Spirit Stopwatcher, Flamped, F-L-A-M-T, Flamped12345, Shazam Sam, Golden Twister 888, Lonely Hornet Videos, Hypercloud7321, Hans Lim, Anton Joseph, Razor 483, Matthew Hansen, Mazurf, The Big Bang 1028, and Big Bang has been a great commenter so far, so thank you very much for subscribing and for participating in the channel. I really appreciate that. Breathe for Carolina, Mr. Bloodrunk Reaper, and he had pointed out, thankfully, that one of my very old series, the playthrough of The Great Survival Maze, the first video was not playing anymore for some reason. It was glitched out via YouTube, so thank you, Mr. Bloodrunk, for notifying me of that. I was able to fix it, and because of that, a lot of you people, new people, got to find out about that old series and checked it out, so thank you very much. We have Apple Crate, where the E's are 3s, and I believe he is a new subscriber because of the last giveaway contest I was doing. Someone got Apple Crate to subscribe, so thank you very much, sir. Or madam, I don't know. Creeperman87, he has helped out with the Conventus series that TinyBat is running and has invited me to join him in. So thank you very much for your help, Creeperman87. Huntu, with 2 U's at the end, Huntu Mine, Azaz252, Chief Tokens 420, oh, Blaze It, Dajapas, there's a lot of repeated letters here, Dajapas, Shadow25645, Jack Hodges, Andrew Wager, or Vager, I don't know. Now this next one is interesting. 54TR14P3RD4N4. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything or not, but that is the name of the subscriber, so thank you for subscribing. Karmesh Patel, Homo Held, Neil T, Rise Diamonds, BDT Games, Bear Claw Animations, Magnolia Chan, 1SB2 Gamer. That is actually a new night owl, goes by the name of Brooke, so thank you very much, Brooke, for subscribing. Beshti, who is another new night owl. Gandalf the Gamer 9001, Rude Dude J-Man, Raymond Himley, Jereg Boss, Slew Moon, Achievement 101, Portman, Davin 10,000, and Brian L. Roberts Games. So that is a total of 44 new subscribers, and I really appreciate all of you guys joining with the channel. I really hope to hear from you in the comments. I love getting feedback and ideas and just, hey, how you doings, all that kind of stuff in the comments. Because you're new, you probably haven't heard this before unless you've watched some of the old updates, but I really want this channel to be interactive. I don't want you guys to just sit there and listen to me and watch me. I want to hear back from you, know what you like, know what you don't like, and hopefully be able to improve the channel based off of that kind of stuff. And I do a lot of subscriber hangouts and just, you know, collaborate with subscribers here and there in different ways, so I really like to get to know you guys. It's been a lot of fun in the year plus that I've been doing YouTube so far. I've made some pretty cool friends because of this. So that is all for this kind of long-winded channel update. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the game, and I hope you enjoyed the updates as well. So again, check out the video description for the important stuff. Info for Nuclear Throne if you want to pick it up yourself, and Twitter info, because I'd love for you guys to follow me. You'll get updates as to when I upload videos, and then just things I'm thinking about, things I'm working on, and it's kind of a better way to get in touch with me than the comments are, even though I still love getting comments. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, and stay tuned for my custom map that's coming out. I'd love to get some support from you guys on that if you like it. If you don't, then you should let me know, and I'll try to do better if I decide to make another map. But I'm really looking forward to letting you guys try that out. And thanks again to all my alpha and beta testers who have been helping with the map as well. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.